concert reviews. I'm going to do in-depth concert reviews. I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to rank concerts against each other. I'm going to give you, like, I don't think, does somebody already do this? Because I don't want somebody to be like, stealing my wave. You get what I mean? Does somebody already do this? I'm doing it straight for concerts. I'm telling you what my experience is there. I'm going to keep it a bean. Yes, and I'll tell you up front, most times I'm probably gifted tickets, but you're going to notice I'm still going to keep it 100% honest, okay? This ain't no thing to promote nobody's tour or whatever, and I'm not trying to hurt nobody's tour, but I'm going to keep it real on my evaluation of just performances and concerts. Anyway, I'm going to tell you, I did fumble the ball last night. So I went to Drake concert, and I'm going to give you the breakdown in a bit. So after the Drake concert, which, by the way, I bumped into all type of people there. Central C was in there, okay? DJ Carnage was in there. I seen Yachty and them in there. I walked past somebody, like, I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even know who it was at first, but somebody be like, nigga, that's Sexy Red. I'm like, oh, shit. I look like Thug. What up, Thug? Free Wise. All right, never mind. Okay, Sexy Red, I see you, girl. I see you. Keep doing your thing. But it was a pretty overall good experience. Salute to 21 Savage. Took care of me nicely. My man Meezy, who's the manager of 21 Savage, they looked out. They took care of me very, very well. Thank you to the Barclays staff. They escorted me to make sure I needed to get to the place I need to get the stuff I need to get, the credentials or whatever. They were nothing but hospitable. I just want to send those, gratitudes out before we say anything. I'm going to tell you how I fumbled the ball. This is how I fumbled the ball. So after the concert, and I hope this is not like no secret shit. Because, ask the nigga who, he don't know he got invited to the secret shit, so he gonna spill the beans. I don't think this is some secret shit, but whatever. So let me tell you how the Drake concert go down. After the concert, they have like some shit they call it the OVO Lounge. And it's all bitches. It's like, I don't know how they pick out the baddest bitches that go to the venue. It's like 300 bitches in one room, and they're serving drinks. It's crazy. So there's like 5 dudes, because Drake's not there clearly. Savage not there clearly. But like shit, I even seen Christian Combs. Salute to my boy Christian Combs. That's our Diddy's son. He was in there. It was cool. We dapped him. He was a good guy. Matter of fact, I gotta get him on the pop. 300 bitches. I'm like, God damn. Like, how many hoes do niggas need? So I'm in this shit. I'm over here scouring. I'm like, God damn, these mad bitches in this shit. After that, I went to Savage's like dressing room or whatever it was, and kicked it with him. I was rolling with Carl Cherry too. Salute to my boy Carl Cherry. By the way, I ran to Boy Wonder as well. I was running down on niggas. I was running down on everybody. I'm like, yo, you gotta come do the pod. Yo, I ran down on Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder said, yo, Ak, we fuck with you, man, but you got me in trouble last time. I'm like, yo, what you mean? But anyway, salute to Boy Wonder. Anyway, so let me just make this story quick. Let me tell you how I fumbled. So cool. We in the shit. So in this OVO Lounge, I don't know how they get this. It's like they kicked out all the niggas out of the venue and all the ugly bitches. All the attractive girls are all in the OVO Lounge. Now, I don't know if somebody's telling them like, yo, listen, we gonna have a little, like, one of y'all gonna get to maybe meet Drake, or maybe like it's a mean girl. I don't know what it is. And I'm kicking there, I'm drinking, I'm like, checking out the Vibras. Okay. Go kick it with Savage, whatever. The way I fumbled is, because I went to go see Savage, and I come back because like my people couldn't come. Like, I'm not gonna bring like all my people to Savage's dressing room. So me and Carl Cherry just went. We come back because I got to get my homies, and they're clearing out the room. And remember, this room of like 200 people, all like it's 200 women. They just want to see Drake. I don't know who they want to see. Probably Drake and 21. They're like forcing their way through like this one little door. And I guess like this is the door that could give them the access to their dreams, where they could get close to Drake or something. So anyway, the security's mad tight. They're all them buff dudes that Drake got that got steroids. They're all there. I see Preem. He's kicking in there. I didn't see Chubbs. But they're doing all that. And bro, like I already watched the show. I'm drunk as hell. My people wanted to like go, I don't know where the after shit was. I was just like, fuck that. I said, these bitches, there's 300 bitches trying to force their way through the door. Let me out. I'm going home. Like, I'm done. I'm good. I've enjoyed the concert. I sang every word. When I go to concerts, I'm a fan. I don't go to concerts to be on no cool shit. If you go to concerts to be on no cool shit, you can't, I won't even want you near me. Don't go to a concert that you don't know the lyrics. Don't go to a concert you don't plan to sing, and be a fan. I'm a fan when I go to these concerts. So anyway, I leave. I'm so fucking drunk. Hopped in a car, and you're going to realize I fumbled. Hopped in a car, have the car drop everybody off. I go home. I wake up this morning because my body's, no matter how drunk I get, I wake up at 6 o'clock. I wake up at 6 a.m. to Drake and his whole team blow my phone. Well, let me not say blow my phone because I don't want you to think that niggas is doing that. But like they were all hitting me like, yo, Drake's at the after spot. Like he knew you were there. He wanted to meet you. I'm like, yeah, and also Drake did me too. He was like, yo, where you at? Like, yo, come to blah blah. Let's meet. I'm like, yo. So I missed my chance to meet Drake. And Drake was trying to meet. Fuck! God damn. Like, Boy Wonder hit me. Preem hit me. A couple of the other OVO dudes hit me like, yo, Ak, yo, the boy is asking for you. Where you at? You know, they talking that in Toronto. I'm like, I seen it all this morning. Fuck, I fumbled my chance to meet Aubrey. But never fail, though. Never fail. Drake is still in New York for about 6 more dates. And you know what I responded to Drake saying? I said, oh, shit, my bad, damn. Like, I went home. I said, don't worry. I'm at the next concert tomorrow, too. Yeah, chat, I'm at every concert till Drake leaves New York, okay? He has about 6 more shows, which means I'm going to be at 6 more shows, okay? I'm at all them bitches, okay? So eventually I'm going to get to meet that nigga, okay? Unless somehow fate just keeps like making sure we don't meet, which is, that's on God. But I'm at every show, nigga, fanning out. I'm sorry, okay? So I told that nigga, I said, damn, we didn't meet last night, but don't you worry. I'm at the Thursday show, the Friday show, and I'll be at the Sunday show too. Don't you worry. Then we go to the Garden. I'll be there too. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen. It's a fun time. Okay, let me give y'all a real quick and I'm gonna show you how real I'm gonna keep this because I'm going to these other shows. But I'm gonna give you a concert review. Let's do a concert review. If you guys didn't see, probably Shade Room posted. I didn't really post really anything, bro. I was just fanning out, bro. I will lie to you, like, bro. I was just fanning out. Go to my personal Instagram story. The nigga walks out, I'm screaming, that's my goat. Like, it is what it is. That's my nail paint wearing goat. Fuck it. I'm sorry. I haven't seen Drake perform since Drake performed in 2016 at Wells Fargo Center during the beef with Meek Mill. So I haven't watched him perform at all since then. 2016, bro, that's like 7 years ago. I'm sorry. I'm fanning out, bro. I'm just not that cool. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm on here doing my thing and critiquing, I'm going to try to keep it objective. I know I'm a fan still. But at a concert, it's not a time to be. I hate when y'all motherfuckers try to be cool guys in parties and concerts. Come on. Have some fun. Relax. Okay? Let me see if I can show some of the stuff. By the way, he was, posed up backstage or wherever this was with Sexy Red. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, man. We gotta get a 23andMe on Sexy Red. Bro, she looks like Young Thug. Like, yo, she looks like Young Thug's sister more than Young Thug's sister. Like, I swear. You know how Young Thug had that thing that says, "No, my name is Jeffrey"? Her name looked like, hell nah, my name is Jeffrey. But anyway, Sexy Red was obviously there. Did they post anything else? The concert was lit. I'm going to give you a full review. Okay. I just want to show a little bit of video. Nobody posted a video? I know I didn't post it. You probably got to go to my story, but I was so groupied out of my story, I don't even want to watch. It's like secondhand embarrassment right now. Actually, and I talk over my stories. Like, I don't care if music's playing. I'll go to my story. Fuck it. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, you should, on my personal page. Let me mute myself because I know I'm fanning out. Okay, so this is how Drake walks out. He walks out with, this is him and Yachty walking out, right? He's walking out with the guys. Okay. Dapping everybody up. He just walks through the crowd. You see Chubbs in the back right here. Okay, cool. Then he goes on, shit, my fucking caption blocks out the thing. He goes on this couch where he sits with like a lookalike dude, and they got these screens all around. Okay, I'll say one thing about the concert. Drake, and I guess this is where my review kind of comes in. Drake's concert is more like a party than just a performance. He's more of an MC and a DJ more than he is. You don't get many different parts where he's showcasing vocals, or where either the music dips out or he does like it's kind of like a party. Let's keep the vibe up. Vibe is here the entire time. You know what I mean? Like, people are like, chicks are dirty whining in the crowd. Dudes is getting twerked on. Like, it's straight party vibes. You feel me? Which is a very interesting way how they mix it because he starts off with, "Look what you've done for me." So that's one of his slower, like, sentimental songs. But he gets that out of the way pretty quick. And as soon as he gets it out of the way, it's straight party vibes. He usually gives about, like, first verse, chorus, but they're doing a lot of hot mixing. Like, he's going straight to hits. It's just, you know what I mean? Whether he's hitting Motto, he hits a bunch of, like, just straight up hits. I'm going to give some comparisons to this and a Burna Boy concert. When I went to Burna Boy concert, it was both of them are shows, but this is just a party. This is just a big-ass arena party. You get what I mean? And I think Drake is in a very interesting and tough spot to have it's not intimate as you might think. Now, Drake talks a lot. And when I mean talks a lot, you can tell he's doing a lot of off-the-cuff riffing, people throwing bras on stage. He's like, "Oh shit, what's up with you?" Like he's very much interactive, but it's not as I wouldn't say it's as personal, because it just seems like a party. You get what I mean? Like, if you ever seen a B-side show where somebody's kind of going through some of their like not as big hits, but they're trying to make it personal. This ain't what it is. This is Drake giving you the hits from whether it's he performed a lot of stuff off of Take Care, like a lot of shit off Take Care during that era. Performed a lot of shit off there. He performed obviously a lot of everything with him and Savage just went the fuck up. Even Savage's part. It was to kind of like consolidate this. It was 3 hours and about 30 minutes they were on stage for. There is no openers, right? It's just like a DJ kind of like doing their thing before, or kind of like just pretty much complete silence almost. They get on stage. Drake goes first, does about like an hour and a half, roughly. Savage comes on stage, does like 45, and then they finish out with like 30 minutes together. That's about the time for this whole thing. And yeah, to me, it's just a party. Like the Burna Boy concert, I liked it. Burna Boy showcased a lot more vocals. There was a lot more live instrumentation. It felt like Burna Boy was like those songs I felt like he was talking to me. It felt like it was a one-on-one a cappella session, like a karaoke with the artist. This shit, if you go into the Drake concert, bring a bitch or look for a bitch and just start dancing, gang. Like, seriously, like, that's it. Just start dancing. Like, he's just performing club hits, straight up. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I think that, I guess what I was trying to say, he's in a tough spot because for 3 hours or even, say, 2 hours or, let's say, 90 minutes of performing time by him, he has way too many hits to not do that. He just has too many hits. Like, you clearly want to hear his biggest hits. So you want to hear God Plan. You want to hear Jimmy Cooks. You want to hear, I think they closed it out on Rich Flex, right? Like 21. Yeah, you want to hear those songs. You want to hear Headlines. He always got to perform Headlines. It's just a hit parade, bro. I kid you not. Somebody says, was I dancing for Drake? Nah, girls was shaking ass, though. Girls was shaking ass. Kid you not. Now, here's the thing. I'm an extreme Drake fan, right? So this is a great concert. I haven't seen him in 7 years. Now, I know there's another, like, I don't know how his Apollo concert was, But I also want to go to that concert that's super close and personal. And maybe this is why he didn't want to do I asked Meezy this. I said, Meezy, why do you think that Drake didn't do like a stadium tour? He has the numbers to support him doing a stadium tour. And he brought up a decent point, which you guys could analyze. He said, well, the way how rap translates mostly, it kind of needs to be a little bit of closeness. In a stadium that is super open, that's just open to whatever, the elements, you lose that closeness in what a rap performance kind of has in terms of, connection. And that was just his opinion. That's not the reason why he didn't do it. That's just Meezy's opinion. And I thought about it, and I'm like, I kind of get it. Because even in this arena tour, Drake was trying to be as personal as possible, but it just felt like Drake actually gets behind the DJ booth and starts DJing for a little bit. Like, he starts playing music. So, again, I look at this as Drake, this is like prom, man. It's like prom and Drake's a DJ. 21's a special guest. I liked it, though. I liked it. Right? So those are my differences. So if you're wondering, did I like it? Yes. What's the vibe? Party. Just straight party. Like, I'll give you another review or compare it. The reason I'm bringing up other artists is just to compare. I went to Kendrick's show. Kendrick's show was theater. Get what I mean? When I went to Kendrick's show, straight theater. And when I mean theater, Kendrick has a fucking puppet, like, talking. Like, he has his hand up, whatever. That's talking. He's playing the piano. He has people with a lot of choreography come out. Drake rocks this shit dolo. Nobody comes on stage. No backup dancer. No nigga with a flute, a clarinet, nothing. It's Drizzy, that mic, and the DJ. Well, the DJ was featuring the Prince. That's it. With Kendrick, that nigga must have brought out at least like 80 people. And I'm not saying either one is good or bad. With Kendrick, you could tell that was like a really choreographed show that was like, yo, this is some Jabberwockies, like high performance. I want to give y'all Broadway shit. It was like Broadway. You get what I mean? Which y'all could I like both of them, at different places. Somebody said you went to the Baby Keem and Kendrick show and it was phenomenal. Yeah, no, they put on a great show too. I guess what I'm saying about Drake is that Drake got so many fucking hits that literally the entire audience was lit. There was no down moments, and it's just him performing hits. He didn't have to do anything else. But it's not a knock when a nigga did do something else, because I think Kendrick could do the same in a certain capacity, but he was more set on trying to drive home the theme of his album and try to bring to life some of the themes his music was talking about. Drake has this big ass giant, like, I don't understand why he does this. You know what I mean? But there's a giant sperm, like really. There's a giant sperm that floats around the fucking arena. A giant sperm, okay? Let me see if I can get it. Okay, that's me. We were on this riser thing. This is some electronic thing that probably films. The stage is in the middle. The DJ booth is over here. Okay. Let me see if I see the stuff like flying. Oh, by the way, you know what I didn't notice? I didn't read. Oh, you can't see right here. These little things that's right here, I didn't read these much. But remember, that's what he dissed, what's the name on? I should have read those while I was there. Let me see what else. Okay. Drake confirms he was arrested. I didn't even see that. I didn't see that till now. Drake confirms he was arrested in Swedish police. Oh, Drake pays what? To update lawsuit over fake cover? Oh, he's just putting up headlines up there. Drake, what? Drake ruthlessly mocked over his hands. Okay, he's talking about the nails. Oh, I didn't see this shit. Oh, okay. All right, let me see some more shit. All right. Yeah, we're partying up in that bitch. Whole time we partying. I ain't even gonna cap with you. Okay, then Savage comes out. People went crazy for Savage. One thing I could tell you, the concert doesn't seem like it's just a Drake concert. And that might shock you a bit because I would think because Drake is such a big name that even though it's not Drake featuring Savage, it's Drake and Savage's tour. But I would think that Drake is such a big name that Savage almost comes across like a feature. The crowd went, I want to say damn near equally as crazy for Savage as they did for Drake. Whether it was the entrance or whether it was on stage. Yeah, he's coming out here. All right, then he's performing. All right, okay, cool. He performs. Like, I was surprised. By the way, I don't have the statue. I got to show the statue. That's my boy. That's my brother. Let me see. Okay. What the fuck was that? Let me see. Okay. Oh, so this right here is a huge statue of like Virgil. It's a Virgil Abloh statue. And he's holding like a paper plane that it looked like he's about to throw or something like that. And I guess obviously, it's an ode to Virgil who passed away. But yeah, he pretty much ends the concert here and then walks out the thing. And yeah. So he does a set. Savage does a set. They join back on stage, do a few songs. Then Savage kind of like goes away. And then he kind of moves around, starts interacting with the crowd. He walks through the crowd a lot. It's very accessible and easy to touch Drake. Now, of course, he has like 19 bodyguards with him. So if you ever like fucking try to pull his hair or something like that, like you're dying. But he tries to be very interactive with the crowd, or at least if you're there, you could touch him. Definitely, you could touch him. All right. Anyway. Also, he had like a chef thing on. All right, cool. All right, that's the end of my concert review. If you guys are gonna go or did go, I wonder if your experience matches up with mine. Overall, a very positive experience. It's a great type of tour, especially when you haven't seen or he hasn't been on tour in years. So this is a great back outside tour, but it's different from a Burna Boy tour or it's different from a Kendrick tour. Okay, all respectfully. All right, we should probably get into I think the main thing that I really wanted to talk about today. I want to talk about Fickle Fans and Lebebe. All right, now